So in this video I'm going to show you how to use a tufting gun and show you the materials you'll need to create a small tufted artwork. So once you've sketched out the design onto the backing cloth, it's time to pick out some colours. So here I am just having a look through my yarn collection and matching up the colours to what I've got in my digital drawing. Okay, so once you've picked out your colours, it's time to do some maintenance on the tufting gun. You need to make sure there's not fluff stuck in it, so I just use a fluffy paintbrush to get all the fluff out. And then you need to put some WD-40 just to oil up these little bits on the tufting gun. You need to ideally do this before every use. So when I'm tufting, I like to have my yarn sitting directly underneath a metal loop so that it just feeds through really smoothly. And then to thread my tufting gun, I just attach this through a needle. Make sure the machine is turned off when you're threading it. So I just pop it through like that. So now it's time to start tufting. For something this small, I usually use the slowest setting to get more accuracy. Okay, so now you've finished tufting, it's time to use some really sharp scissors and cut off all these little bits so that it's ready for gluing the back of. So I use Wickes Flooring Adhesive. It's about £11 for a big tub and I find it works really well. I like to spread it on with some form of spatula. Just make sure you spread a really thick layer on and get inside all the little spaces between the yarn. And this is what it should look like once you've applied it. You'll need to leave this for about a day to dry out completely. And then once you've filled up your frame, it's time to cut the design off. So I'm not actually going to whip stitch around this one. I just like to fold the sides down and use a hot glue gun to secure it in place. And finally, I just like to use a glue gun to glue along the edges and fold them down over each other. You just have to be careful when using a glue gun because I have burnt my skin before. And I haven't included it in the video, but I also like to cut out a square of felt and attach that to the back. And this is what the finished tufted piece looks like. It's fairly small, so it's quite hard to get a good level of detail in it, but it's been great to use as a demonstration piece.